Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pandas tutorial for beginners series. In this video, we'll learn how to group data in Pandas, one of the most powerful ways to summarize and analyze datasets. You'll see how to use groupby to aggregate data by categories and how to apply multiple functions at once with agg. We'll also combine grouping with filters to extract meaningful insights using a practical example of sales data by product and region. Let's get started. Okay, as you can see right now, I've already created my pandas parte.py, and let me here not generate, but let me paste the code that I've already prepared. This is the code that we are going to use. As always, you can find the code inside my GitHub repository, and you can find a link for that down in the video description. Alright, let's first let's clear out everything and let's do Python pandas part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this pastes the entire data. Let me just make this a bit larger. This makes the entire data set. And let's see here, we have products and regions. We have unit price, unit sold, and revenue. All right. So the same product to different regions. Okay. Now, let's see. We will now do grouping by a product. Let's do control and uncomment this one. Now, product group, df group by product and revenue. We're going to use mean so that we can get the average revenue for the products in our dataset. Control save, and let's first clear out and do it. Okay, so you can see here we have the original sales data and the average revenue per product. So how everything works. For example, when we go to the original dataset, you see that we have laptops that were being sold in the North and South region. The revenue for the laptop in the North region is 108,000, and for the one in the South region is 76,000. We find the average when we combine the two, which makes 184K. When we divide it by 2, we get 92,000, which is the exact same as here, 92,000. So this is how we find the average revenue per product. It's pretty much self-explanatory, especially if you know already what mean does. All right, let's comment this one once again. And let's see here when we group everything by region. Let's clear out everything and run the program again. All right, we have the original sales data and total revenue per region. So how does this go? Basically, we selected everything in the region. Basically, we took everything that's been sold in the North region, then summarized the entire revenue. Then we did the same for the South region, and we got the total revenue per region. For the North is 259,000, and for the South is 198,650. All right. Let's clear that out once again. Let's comment this one. And let's see if this is a bit more interesting. We can use agg to apply multiple functions. All right, let's see how this one will go. The aggregate summary equals data frame group by product revenue. So we get the revenue and we're aggregating to get the sum the average and the max. Okay, let's do it. All right, now the aggregation summary per product. For keyboard, the total revenue is 15,000. The average is 15,000 and the max is 15,000. Okay, as I think the keyboard was only in one region. Yeah. So for the laptop, the total revenue is 184. The average is 92. And the maximum is 108. As you can see right here, the maximum is 108. This goes for every product that there is. Let me just try. Let's try it here. Let's write min to see the minimum amount. Control save, clear this out. Once again. All right, here we have the minimum amount as well. For the laptop, the minimum amount that was sold in the region is 76K. Okay, perfect. Let's clear that one out, and let's comment on this one. And we're now at the final example where we'll be grouping with filtering. Let's uncomment this one and see how this will work. So the filtered group will be, we will select all of the products that had units sold more than 100. And we're going to group them by region. We're going to get the revenue and we're going to get the sum of it. Okay. Let's see how this one will work. All right, we have the original dataset, the total revenue per region for products with units sold more than 100. For the North region, 223,000, and for the South region, 89,250. Okay, that's great. Here, however, I also want us to use the agg function. Let's use sum. Let's use mean. Let's use max and min at the end as well. Control save. Clear the console. Okay, perfect. Now, as you see here, it changed. We still have the total revenue. Like we only filtered the products by units sold more than 100. We grouped it by revenue, and we got the aggregate for the sum, the mean, max, and min. For the North region, the total sum is 223,000. Yeah, we've covered that. The average is 74,333. The maximum is 108. Yeah, as we have it. Those are the laptops, and the minimum is 15,000. Yes, so minimum is probably the keyboard. The maximum is definitely the laptops. For the South region, the minimum is 11,250. Yeah, the mouses. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically it. And like you've learned how to use groupby to aggregate data by categories, to apply multiple functions at once with agg, and even combine grouping with filters to focus on specific subsets of your data. Grouping is a key skill for data analysis and will allow you to quickly extract meaningful insights from any dataset. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.